85K broken, some amazing resources for positioning and clarity in this crazy state we found ourselves in. Some hyperlink news updates, Zora, Solana, absolute smashing on the Meteora charts. Absolutely crazy, 35% daily yield. And I'm not even good at Meteora, mind you. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get started. If you've been sidelined, don't go too full FOMO just yet, because in 2021 and previous bull markets, we've had several retracements, several pullbacks from current levels. So it is very likely, if not almost guaranteed, that we're going to have between 10 to 30% retracement from current levels. Of course, it might not happen. Maybe we're in a super cycle. Nobody knows, but it's probably not a good idea to go full FOMO if you missed out this run. Now, Bitcoin dominance currently sits around 60%. And of course, this is a huge number. And over the next couple of weeks and months, as we start progressing into potentially alt season, this dominance is going to be dropping ever so slightly. Once it drops under 40%, this was usually a top signal in previous bull markets. Another key metric that you need to understand if you want to try to identify when to sell your crypto is stablecoin dominance. Over the last couple of days, it has been growing dramatically, up like 3 or 4% already. But over the next couple of weeks and months, it's going to be dropping as people get more and more crypto exposure. When the market gets super overheated, you're going to see stablecoin dominance dropping considerably. And when it hits an all-time low, that is a key metric you need to know when exactly you should sell your bags. Now, of course, when media and your taxi driver and your barber, when everyone is talking about crypto, obviously that is the time to deleverage considerably. Could be a top signal as well. And finally, when Coinbase is the most downloaded app on Play Store or Apple Store, that is when you should probably consider taking some profits and forgetting the Moonboy maths. And finally, the famous bell curve. Common sense and reason doesn't really make much sense in crypto. You can either be completely risk taking, or you can be slightly on the other side of the bell curve. But common sense usually doesn't have a space in crypto when everything goes bonkers, when evaluations are completely through the roof and nothing really feels realistic. Now let's see what's going on with Zora and hyperlink news. Starting with artrun.io, this is a platform where you can see all of your Zora collections after they have merged with the fungible token standard. So let's say that you've minted some NFT for 30 cents, which is usually the price during the 24-hour mint. Then you can see here all of your collections, and if some of them have absolutely skyrocketed in value, like they can sometimes do, then you can see its value here on your portfolio tab, and here you can see if someone is trading for like $100 to $200, you can immediately sell it on Zora. As you can see, they have integrated, of course, a couple months ago, this option that you can simply sell your NFTs as fungible tokens. Zora is another one of those airdrop targets that we're still potentially looking forwards to. So this is a very, very good update because it's very easy to get lost among all of these borderline meme coin NFTs that cost only 30 cents to actually mint. Another thing to note, if you still haven't signed up for the OpenSea waitlist, make sure to do so because their version 2 is coming in December 2024. Now, regarding Eclipse and Celestia, there is a new route that you can take to get your funds from Cosmos directly into Eclipse. You can send your TIA tokens from EVM to Eclipse, which is, of course, a Solana virtual machine, Solana layer 2, if you will. Now, All Domains also has a free domain that you can get on Eclipse. If you are farming this one, definitely make sure to get it because all you need to do is pay Eclipse gas. And there is another great news. There's been an extension of 1 day for the participation of first NFT mint on Eclipse. If you have any NFT on Ethereum, but specifically you need this anticipation of a future event, then you might still have a couple hours as of watching this video to potentially mint it and burn it. The only downside is the fact it's on Ethereum mainnet, and of course, as Bitcoin is breaking all-time highs, the gas is going crazy. Currently, it's 42 Gwei, so yeah, good luck with that. You're going to be spending between $10 to $15 for mint transaction, and then another $5 to $6 for the burn. So you need to decide if this is going to be worth it. If you're doing this in multiple wallets, maybe it's not that profitable, especially considering the mint is actually not free. It's about $12 to $15 to actually get this NFT at all. Now, you might have heard of the saying, your network is your net worth, and that is especially true in bull markets. If you're around quality people, if you're around right information at the right time, your potential profits could be really, really out of this world. We created our Discord. You know the drill. We have many active channels that track active airdrops and DeFi plays across the board. Just now in Solana, there's been another Solana Seeker, so Saga phone drop. This one actually mooned over the last couple of days, just as we all sold. Amazing. But yeah, this has been a source of really quality alpha. Great discussions, great topics in many ecosystems. If it interests you, you know what to do. We have a subscriptions page. You can check the Discord as well as an airdrop tracking application, and our NFT generating 10% passive income, hands-free, every month. We are going on for 3 months already, and the next payment's coming early November. Now, do you want some free SOL? Because there is a SOL Incinerator app which allows you to basically burn NFTs or clean up your wallet by simply resizing your current tokens. If you have some vacant accounts that are going to be resized anyway in 2025, make sure to use this feature, because there's people who made 100, 200. One of the guys in our Discord did $500 in these vacant accounts by simply clicking this button. So if you are using Solana, if you have a couple Solana wallets, make absolutely sure to go to this website. And my recommendation is not to burn any NFTs, because you never know what could be worth it in the future. Even these compressed NFTs, which are obviously all scams, you don't really want to interact with these at all. Scammers drop this in your wallet, and yeah, I'm just not touching this. But basically, just get your free SOL, all right? Just close your accounts that you're not using, burn the NFTs, resize them, get your free SOL. It can be 50, 100, even more if you've been using Solana for a long time. Now, next up, there's also an update for meme coins on Solana. If you have some portfolio, you may as well just drop them in Save Finance. Here, they're going to generate you some Switchboard orbs. And of course, we know that Switchboard is going to have their airdrop in the next couple of weeks or months. So extra airdrop qualifier, why not? And now, finally, let's see what the hell is going on with Meteora and what are these crazy yields generating you 40% a day. This is crazy. All right, so basically, as you know, Meteora is one of the premier airdrop targets for Solana potentially in 2025, because they've postponed their token launch and 10% liquidity incentives from 2024 to early 2025, hopefully. They also have a leaderboard, and you can check your rank, and here you can see that there's actually not a lot of people farming this, because this wallet in particular doesn't even have maybe 10k in volume, but it's already ranked 2,300. So as you can see, it's not very farmed, but it is very under the radar. And most importantly, if you set your ranges properly in correct bins, and it's really not that hard, you just need a little bit of practice, you can actually make crazy gains. This is generating me about 40% APR daily. So 40% daily on my deposit, which is in this case only $700, but it has made me almost $20 since the start of the video, which is like half an hour or an hour ago. So this is insane. And how to do this is basically very simple. You simply go to this DLMM pool on Meteora website. You need to go to you can choose different pairs, obviously, but if you don't want to risk anything with impermanent loss or potentially any other crazy meme coins, you simply go to Sol USDC. You find the bin steps. The 4 and 2 ones are usually preferred if you're going to actively monitor, but you can also use the 8 and 16. Those can also generate decent yield, and it's going to be a little wider range. For example, the 4 bin stage is about 1.67 up and 1.37 and 1.37 up, 1.37 down. So this is like between $3 to $6 range. Now, this is generating really crazy yield, but most importantly, it's going to very likely be an airdrop. And the more fees you generate, the more of an airdrop you're going to receive, because $1 in fees qualifies you as $1,000 in liquidity. This is very important to understand. Now, of course, there is another thing to note, and the fact is that we have a bit of a congestion on Solana network. So you might be paying even 5 to 10 cents per fee on Solana for transaction on Solana network, which is absolutely crazy. But yes, this is the state of the market right now. Make sure not to rebalance too often. But yeah, if you're having trouble with fees, just go here on priority and switch to either turbo or ultra. And here you can set on max cap. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. 6 cents plus. Oh my God. But yeah, Solana is congested, but there's a lot of opportunity to make serious gains. But yeah, you sometimes might have to actually adjust your fees to actually have your transactions go through. Also, Meteora is a bit of an acquired taste. It needs some getting used to, but they have a very helpful video on their website that explains you all the basics, how beans work, how liquidity provision in general operates, and they also have a very helpful Discord. So if you have any questions, you can go directly to their Discord and discuss strategies in real time. Now, another thing to note is that Jumper has this crazy wash trading competition on Solana where you buy the NFT and you wash it away by simply trading. And if you're going to be using Solana to swap between Sol USDC, may as well do it on Jumper because you have a chance at Legendary. But either way, once you get this NFT and do 10k in volume, you're going to be getting some Jumper experience. So it's a nice airdrop Lego multiplier. And that's a wrap for all the topics for today. If you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe with bell notifications on. Any questions, comments, drop them in the comment section below. If you're serious about crypto, we're waiting for you in our Discord. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day.